You know, people can fake their words, they can fake their smiles, they can even fake their values for a little while. But there is one thing that never lies, and that is behavior patterns. Psychology tells us that people eventually reveal exactly who they are. You just have to know the code. Most people walk through life blind, believing the best in everyone, getting hurt over and over again because they listen to what people say instead of watching what they do. But today, that stops. Today, I'm giving you the cheat sheet, 7 specific behaviors that reveal a person's true character in seconds. These are the subtle signs that slip out when they think nobody is watching. These are the red flags that show you their soul. So pay attention, because once you see these, you can never unsee them. Let us start with the most dangerous one. Watch how they handle the word no. This is the ultimate test of authority and respect. Anyone can be kind when you're giving them exactly what they want, when you're available, when you're helpful, when you're saying yes. But watch the shift the second you set a boundary. Watch what happens when you say, "I cannot do that," or "I'm busy tonight." A high-value person respects your boundary because they respect you. They say, "No problem, catch you later." But a toxic person takes a no as a personal attack. They get cold, they get passive-aggressive, they try to guilt-trip you. Suddenly, you're selfish. Suddenly, you changed. The mask slips immediately because to them, you're not a person, you're a supply. And when the supply stops, the kindness stops. Number 2 is the waiter rule. And I know you've heard this, but we're going deeper. It's not just about waiters. It's about how they treat anyone who can't offer them anything in return. Watch how they talk to the Uber driver, the janitor, the cashier. Do they make eye contact? Do they say thank you? Or do they act like these people are invisible? See, character is not how you treat your boss or the person you're trying to impress. Character is how you treat the people who have zero power over your future. If they're charming to the CEO but rude to the receptionist, that's not a nice person. That's a transactional person. They're only nice when there's a profit to be made. And the moment you can't offer them a profit, they'll treat you like the invisible man too. This third one reveals their loyalty. Watch how they talk about their other friends when those friends are not around. If they sit with you and trash talk their best friend, if they spill secrets about the person they were just posting a selfie with, do not for 1 second think you're special. Don't think you're the exception. If they will do it with you, they will absolutely do it to you. They're using gossip to bond with you, but it's a fake bond built on betrayal. They're showing you exactly how much your privacy means to them, which is nothing. The moment you leave the room, you become the next topic of conversation. Real people stop gossip. They don't spread it. Number 4 is the reaction to a mistake, specifically yours. We all mess up. We all drop the ball sometimes. But watch their immediate reflex. Do they help you fix it? Do they say, "It's okay, we can handle this"? Or do they immediately distance themselves and start pointing fingers? Do they say, "I told you so"? Do they make you feel small and stupid for a simple error? This reveals their level of empathy versus their level of ego. A secure person focuses on the solution. An insecure person focuses on the blame. They need to make sure everyone knows it was not their fault, even if it means throwing you under the bus. They care more about looking perfect than being a partner. Here's a subtle one that catches everyone off guard. Listen to how they tell stories. Are they always the hero or the victim in every single narrative of their life? Notice if they never take responsibility for the bad stuff that happens to them. It's always the crazy ex. It's always the unfair boss. It's always the bad luck. If someone tells you that all their exes are crazy, that's the biggest red flag in human history, because the common denominator is them. People who can't admit fault will never grow, and they will eventually blame you for their problems too. They rewrite history to protect their ego, and if you get close to them, you'll just become another villain in their twisted story. Number 6 is how they handle your good news. We talked about this with jealousy, but let's look at the micro expressions. You just got a promotion. You just got engaged. Watch their face for that split second before they put the mask on. Do you see a flash of disappointment? Do you see a forced smile that doesn't reach their eyes? Real connection means feeling your joy as if it was their own, but miserable people view life as a competition. If you're winning, they feel like they're losing. They might say congratulations, but the tone is flat, the energy is low, and they change the subject back to themselves within 10 seconds. They can't sit in your light because it exposes their darkness. And finally, number 7, the promise keeper. Watch the small things. They say they'll call you back in 5 minutes. Do they? They say they'll send you that link. Do they? They say they'll be there at 7. Do they walk in at 7 or 7:30 with a lame excuse? You might think these are small things, but how you do anything is how you do everything. If they can't honor their word on the small stuff, they'll never be there for the big stuff. Inconsistency is a form of disrespect. It shows they value their own comfort more than your time. People show you who they are in the details. Don't ignore the data. Don't make excuses for them. When you see these behaviors, believe them the first time. Your gut instinct is usually right, but your heart tries to talk you out of it. Stop letting it do that. Use this list, use your observation, and protect your circle, because the quality of your life is determined by the quality of people you allow in it. Stay sharp.